Hello. Sorry, it's been a while. I've been on vacation in Europe for like 2 weeks, and I'm going to tell you about it because it was quite interesting. I mean, it was kind of strange. Okay, so when we first got there, it was freaking freezing, and it was really different from Arizona, which is like hotter than Satan's armpit. It was like really cold. I was just like, oh my god, I haven't worn a sweatshirt since December. That's how cold it is. And then so we went out to dinner the first night, and everyone's like, and we didn't speak any French. That's where I went. I went to France, Belgium, Luxembourg, and a little bit of Germany. So what happened is we went out to dinner, and nobody spoke French, or like at least that well. So we're like, okay, well, we're just gonna completely guess what we're gonna get off the menu. And somehow I ended up with pizza as an appetizer, and then steak and fries as a main course. I don't really know how that happened. Everyone else got like this really weird stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna complain because that's quite nice. And then the next day we decided to go to like this castle kind of thing. This is all in northern France at first. And so the owner, his name was like Henry or whatever, his face was on everything. He was on doorknobs, he was in paintings. There were like paintings where it was like an angel, and he was like about to touch the angel. I'm like, huh, yeah. The reason I'm so sarcastic about this is because this is what he looks like. Pretty gorgeous, right? I mean, come on. Who wouldn't love this face? But the castle overall was pretty nice, so I've decided I'm going to move there. Just gonna let you know, when I get a lot of money, I'm gonna move there. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. And I started writing a book, yeah, based off of the castle and some of the surrounding like gardens and stuff. It's not coming along that well. I have like 21 pages of writing and that's it. I'm just like, this is going great. Okay, so I love writing. Like, it's really fun, but always, like right halfway through the writing, I'm like, I have no motivation and I don't want to write this. I mean, I love this. It's going good. But I have no motivation. I'm having a writer's block. I don't like this. I want to stop. And then I'm like, then I never finish anything. Like, I started writing a fan fiction. Never finished it. I just kind of abandoned it and like, nope, I'm done. And with this, I'm determined to finish it because it's going pretty well. And so I was writing it on the plane home today. And I almost started crying because I know I'm going to kill one of them later. I'm just like, oh my god. I'm sorry, future readers, because your heart's going to get crushed. And then the next place that we went after Northern France, oh wait, never mind, so more stuff in Northern France. We actually met some people that spoke English. There was like this couple and their baby, they were so nice, oh my goodness, and the baby was so cute. It was like, okay, so he was like a huge World War I nut, so he showed us all these really cool places, and I'm like, oh, this is interesting, it's quite nice. I like this a lot better than not doing anything, and that made no sense. Whatever. Okay, but yeah, that was cool. And we went, and the house we were staying at is called like a gîte or something. It was like, I don't know, but anyway, so they had roped off this iron grate kind of thing that went downstairs, and I got really freaked out because, you know, Supernatural, I watch that show a lot, so I'm just like, oh my god, what if there's something down there? It's an iron gate, what if it's keeping my ghost or something? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. So me and my uncle and his other niece, who's like 27, we all went down there, and I was freaking out the entire time. I had a little salt shaker. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And so we went down there. It was like a wine cellar, and I'm like, I am way too paranoid. I freak out over nothing. I gotta calm down. That's what I have to do. I need to calm down. So yeah, that was basically Northern France in a nutshell. Okay, next is Belgium. This is when it gets kind of strange. So, me and my aunts, we were just like walking down the street, all nice and stuff. And then this older guy, okay, I don't know if I can do this because it's really funny and it makes me really uncomfortable, but this guy, he turns to us and in a really deep, he was like old, he was like 50 or whatever, and in a really deep voice he goes, ooh la la. It's like, oh my god, can you not, please? That makes me really uncomfortable, like, don't even look at me. Just stop. My hands are going all over the place. Just don't even do that. And that kind of thing seemed to happen the entire time. Just like random old guys, they're just checking me out like, please stop. Just don't even, just walk away. Walk away and avert your eyes. I don't need this. Go away. Thank you. But yeah, other than that, Belgium was nice. We had to climb up like 300 stairs, and at the end of the trip, I don't like stairs. We climbed up so many stairs, like it's not even funny. I'm just like, that wasn't pleasant. Yeah, Belgium wasn't that bad. They had really nice chocolate, good cookies, and the bed. Oh my goodness, don't even get me started on the bed. The bed was so comfortable. I'm like a sucker for really soft beds. I hate it when the bed's too firm, but when the bed's like a cloud, I'm like, oh, so nice. And that's what the bed was like. That was lovely. Okay, now Luxembourg. I hated Luxembourg with a burning passion. Burning, I hated it. I don't really know why, but I just didn't like it. It was really lame. And then something happened in Luxembourg and made me hate it a lot. There was this room that I had, and I was on Tumblr. I was like, you're not really doing anything, like winding down for the night. It was like midnight, and the toilet just randomly flushes. And it just keeps flushing. I have my own room. So there's like a bed and there's like this little place with bathroom or whatever, and it just kept flushing and flushing and flushing the entire night. I woke up and the toilet was still flushing. When I left, the toilet was flushing. I don't understand what was going on, what was happening. I was thoroughly freaked out. If you follow me on Tumblr, you would have been able to see my freak out about the flushing toilet. That was not cool. So, I can't. It freaked me out a lot. I'm like, oh my god, is there something haunting my toilet? Am I gonna die? Is my toilet gonna eat me? I don't know. I was really tired. I was freaking out about the toilet. And then the part of Luxembourg that was kind of cool, it was like this waterfall kind of area. So that was nice. I mean, I went outside, we had food or whatever, we ate lunch on a rock. That was cool. I mean, the waterfall was pretty, so whatever. And after that, we drove to Trier in Germany. It was kind of boring. We only stayed there for like an hour because we were on our way to Paris. So yeah, that was like, whatever. I didn't really have the, it was just like a random city. We saw Karl Marx's house. We didn't really go in. I mean, like, we took a picture and then we left. And yeah, that's basically all we did in Germany. Okay, and finally Paris. Paris was fantastic. Seriously, I would definitely go there again. 10 out of 10, fabulous. Loved Paris. I went up in the Eiffel Tower, I went to Notre Dame, I went to the Louvre, which was fantastic. Oh my goodness. I really like museums. I don't know why, but I love going to art museums, and that was so cool. I saw a mummy. That was nice. And then we went to the Tuileries. I completely butchered that word. That's not how you pronounce it, but those were really pretty. Like the gardens, like next to the Louvre, they were very nice. And then, so at the very beginning of the video, you saw this mask. We got them at the Louvre, like me and my aunt and the other girl I was talking about. So we took these masks and we wore them around Paris and took random pictures in them. So that was nice. It was really funny, actually. So yeah, it matches my hair nicely. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that one. We kind of dissolved into laughter. So something else that we did in Paris, like at night we would go out, like me and my aunt and the other girl, we went out at night for whatever reason. I don't know what we were doing. So we stopped at this restaurant. Oh yeah, it was the day of the Louvre. My uncle went back to the hotel, so we decided to walk around. And so we stopped at this one place because we were really hungry and hadn't eaten since lunch. And it was like midnight. And so we stopped, and me and the girl, her name's Sarah, we were eating cheesecake. Everyone else was like drinking alcohol and beer and stuff, and we were sitting there eating cheesecake, and I was drinking a glass of milk because I'm just that cool, guys. I drink milk in Paris at midnight. What can I say? I mean, don't even look at me, I'm just that cool. Yeah. And then the next night, it was just me and Sarah. We went to like the Moulin Rouge kind of area, and we kind of walked around. I mean, we're gonna go into a club, but I was a little too young, unfortunately. I was like, oh, that looks so cool, I wanted to go in, but I couldn't. I was like, oh, okay. They had like really sketchy stores. Well, whatever, I'm just gonna say it. Oh my god, this is my problem. They had like sex stores like all over the place with like really racy lingerie, and so this one thing was really funny. They're like bedtime like slippers. They're like slippers, but they're flip-flops. They had like, never mind, like penises on the flip-flop. Oh my god, they were the funniest thing. I really wanted to go into the store, but she wouldn't let me. She was like, I want to go in there. Like, huh? Whatever. I thought it was funny. So yeah, that happened in Paris. And then the next day we had to wake up at like 7 a.m. I'm like, why? I don't want to go up. It's get up at 7. Ew. Yeah, but yeah, and then we left. Then I had to fly back to New York and I stayed there for 2 days. And at that point, I just wanted to go home. I was just like, oh, I want my own bed. It's so comfortable. I don't want to sleep on these rock hard French beds. Because seriously, after that one cloud bed, they just went downhill from there. They were all like pieces of cardboard. I'm like, can you just get a comfortable bed, please? Please. Honestly. But yeah, so I want to stay with my grandparents for 2 days, and then now I'm here. Oh, and on the plane, okay, I have a really funny story for the plane. So I had the window seat, because the window seat is like the best seat ever. So, you know, it was the beginning of the flight. I was kind of tired because I'd gotten up early because my body clock was all messed up. So I was trying to sleep on the plane, so I closed the window, and this kid next to me, he's got to be like 10. He reaches over and opens the window. I'm like, excuse me, I have the window seat. I'm in charge of the window. You don't touch the window. That's mine. So, yeah, that kind of... So, if you ever sit with me on the plane and I'm in the window seat, you will not touch the window, because that is mine to take care of. It's mine. The window is mine. Don't go there. And that concludes my European adventure. I really only included like one really creepy guy, but there were a whole bunch of other ones. I'm just like, walk away. Just walk away. But yeah, that's it. It was really interesting. It was really fun. I'd love to go back to Europe. It was a lot different than the US, obviously, because it's a whole bunch of different, whatever. It's better. I like it so much better. The US is bland and lame and cultureless, and Europe is like, woo! Magical land of magicalness. So yeah, I definitely want to go back. Hopefully, next time I go to the UK, because I want to go there so badly. And then, you know, go to the other places, and yeah. So, woo! Yeah, so I guess new video next week. Maybe I'll make more this week. I don't know, to make up for my lack of videos in the 2 weeks I was gone. But I don't know. Whatever happens will happen. So, yeah, see you guys.